Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're in the Sims 4 again doing another build video, but today I decided to do something a little bit different and build a round shaped house. Yeah, a tiny home I guess as well, a round tiny home. It's not the most super round, but it is in the circular motion, so I'm counting it as a round house. But yeah, this was a bit of an odd build for me because I don't typically do houses in this shape, or never done a house in this shape, so it was kind of a touch and go kind of thing because I wanted to do a half full roof that I tend to do with my tiny homes, but then that didn't work for some weird reason, so I ended up using platforms, or a platform to create the roofing. I probably could have done like an actual roof, but I thought that would just kind of look weird, so I just left it and did a platform instead to get the roofing shape. I also went for a very navy design for this build. I don't know why, I liked the navy handrail, and then I just kind of ended up picking everything that was navy, or dark blue I guess even. I was like, why not do a super blue house I guess. I don't really know, but yeah, moving on to the inside. It was kind of annoying to create rooms. I ended up just being kind of two rooms, having the bathroom separate and then the rest of the house being fully open planned, just because due to the walls, it didn't, you couldn't put things on the curvature wall, so it ended up being that I couldn't place things in certain areas, but I ended up working it out, because the kitchen, I ended up, because I had to build a room for the bathroom, I ended up putting the kitchen against the wall to the bathroom to give me an extra flat wall to be able to place my kitchen tiles, I guess. And I did kind of want another kitchen counter in this corner, but then I couldn't place anything on it. I didn't really see the point of putting this extra kitchen counter if I couldn't stick anything on it, so I just left it as is. And just, the kitchen is quite small, but it does the job, I guess, because it is just meant to be a tiny home at the end of the day, where you need like a huge massive kitchen. For the living room, I did want a TV on the wall, but then for some reason when you put items on a cornered wall, it makes them go straight to the top of the ceiling and you can't bring them down. So I ended up putting the couch against a curvature wall and placing the TV across from it, obviously not on the wall. This is probably, I did struggle in bits, especially when I was doing the bedroom part, just because the bed wasn't sitting properly. It was going to the wall. It was just a long, just a long day basically. It's fine. The living room isn't huge, obviously. I did end up being able to fit though a couch and a single chair, because I thought it works, and I wanted to try and fill the space up as much as possible because I couldn't put very much wall art on the walls, so I had to try and make it feel as cozy as possible without having anything on the walls. For the bedroom, I did spend a bit of time on this bit. It's not really a bedroom, it's just the bed in this main room, but yeah, I ended up doing a single bed just due to spacing and shape. If I had a flat wall, I probably could have squeezed in a double bed, but couldn't, so it's fine. I ended up using a side table from the bowling stuff, because it actually ended up working quite well in the space, because it meant I could do it on a diagonal, and because the wall was on a diagonal, it just ended up being perfect basically. I just put a little light on there because I thought that was quite nice. And just kind of adding some rugs underneath the bed just to give it some more something else in there. And I just do a little dining table in the entrance-ish because I mean I had space there. I probably could have done some extra tiles, kitchen counters, but I thought that would have ended up being more clutterful, is that a word? I don't know, just taking up too much space where a dining table wouldn't take up as much space, I guess. Moving on to the bathroom, it's very small, obviously, it is a tiny home. I did struggle a little bit with the walls here, just because of, for some reason, rounded walls just don't like me, so trying to put wallpaper on them was a struggle anyway. So the bathroom is quite small, it just has the university shower and a sink and a toilet, and it does the job. I probably could have not had a sink in there due to the fact that I have a sink in the kitchen, but I still thought, you know, it's nice to have a separate sink to wash your hands in once you've used the bathroom. I don't know. Yeah, and just finally doing the kind of finishing touches to the inside now. I ended up hanging a little plant from the ceiling just to add something higher up in the room, I guess. And I do put a single painting in because it was the only flat wall that I had space on. For the outside, I just added a nice little outdoor area, as the inside is quite small. I think it's nice to have like a nice kind of outdoor area for your Sims to hang out in, I guess. And I just add a little bit of a gardening space, I mean, out back as well. But that is about it really, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I'll see you guys again soon with another video. Bye!